Hello, 8th graders. Today we're going to look at your course selection planning sheet for next year. This is a planning sheet, not your official course selections, okay? So you can think of it as really a place to store notes and important information so that you are ready to make your official choices in the Google form next Friday on selection day, okay? So one more time, I just want to say, this is like a notes page. This is not the way that you will make official course selections. In fact, the only people who will see this planning sheet are your teachers and yourself, okay? So I'm going to go through each section one at a time with you. Make sure you understand how to use it. And then after this video, you will open your personal planning sheet and get ready to use it over the next couple weeks. The first section here says My High School. Easy enough. You're going to go to this drop-down arrow and choose either Annandale, Falls Church, or Other High School. Okay. If you don't know which high school you're going to, that means you probably missed Monday's lesson. Please make sure you review that lesson. However, in the meantime, you can go to SIS Student View, push Course Request, and the name of your high school will show up in a yellow box on that page. Please choose the high school that shows up in SIS, okay? Please don't just choose a high school because you want to go there or you want to make your family move so you can go there. Make sure you choose the high school that is in SIS currently. Okay, so I'm choosing Annandale High School as the example. Next is the diploma selection. We also talked about this on Monday. There's a standard diploma and an advanced diploma, and you're going to have to indicate which one you're working towards. As a reminder, the advanced diploma is recommended for any student that is planning to attend a four-year college. And also, if you do choose advanced diploma, you must also choose a world language class for next year. Okay, so I'm going to say advanced diploma. All right, so now we're at the teacher recommendation portion. This is where you are going to document what your teacher recommends for you, okay? Of course, you are able to make choices that's different than a teacher recommendation, but here is we're going to put what the teachers say, okay? So let's say you meet with your science teacher first. So you'll go here and indicate which teacher you met with. Let's say my teacher's Miss Hurley. And then next to Miss Hurley, this is where her recommendation will go, okay? So let's say Miss Hurley recommended biology for me. Even if I think I might choose to take biology honors, I'm still going to put biology here because that is Miss Hurley's recommendation. All right. So you'll continue to meet with your teachers. Let's say next you go to math, you meet with Miss Barr, and she recommends Algebra 1, right? And so you're going to meet with your teachers and fill this out over the next week and a half. Okay. This next section is about support classes. You may not have to fill out this section. You should only fill it out if your teacher tells you to. And what support classes are many students take them. It could be an additional English class, an additional math class, maybe a class that helps you build skills such as organization, time management, things to help you be successful. It could also be a class that helps students that are learning English. So there's lots of different types of support classes. Many students take them. And if you are recommended for one, your teacher will help you fill out this section. If you are not, you may leave it blank. All right, let's look at the world language part. As a reminder, if you choose advanced diploma, you need to be signed up for a world language course, okay, for next year. So there's a couple scenarios here. If you are currently taking French, Spanish, or Spanish for fluent speakers this year in middle school, you will need to meet with your teacher, so Miss Soto, Miss Hausman, or Miss Bowen, and they are going to help you choose right here which class you should take next year. They may recommend that you move to French 2, for example, or they may recommend that you retake French 1. All right? So, if you are in a language class, wait to meet with your teacher before you fill this out. If you are not in an English class and you want to take, if you're not in a world language class and you want to take one next year, either just because you're interested or because you're going for the advanced diploma, then you would be choosing between French 1, Spanish 1, Arabic 1, and Japanese 1 for students going to Falls Church, okay? Japanese is not available at Annandale, and that's noted right here in the green. Okay, if you don't want to take it, any world language class, it's easy. You just select no, you don't want to take one. All right, let's scroll down to the last section, which is about electives. So there are a lot of electives available to ninth graders in high school, okay? And even more once you move through high school. So this is a long list here on the left, which is exciting because there's a lot of options. We're going to give you plenty of time in advisory next week to work on, to watch the videos and make some choices. Of course, if you want to get started on that now, you are welcome to. Next week, you will be copying and pasting your choices from your first choice to your fifth choice over here on the list on the right. All right, guys, so that is all for right now. You can go ahead and move to the next slide, which will tell you how to access your personal course selection planning sheet and help you to get started. Thanks.